Hello, and welcome to Jermaine's Green Tea. Just going to kind of walk through the gardens and share some thoughts on my mind. And some people say it probably would be best to I share too much personal information, but if I don't share any information at all, how is anyone going to get to know me? So, a few years back, probably at least 5 years ago, I was into just about everything you could imagine heavy. Hot railing ice, snorting coke, eating pills, drinking fifth a day, smoking 2 packs of cigarettes, willing to just take anything that was offered. You wonder how I managed to give all that up. My babies, because they meant the world to me. There was a time there in the beginning of my parenting, being a parent, where I still was messing around with stupid things, made bad decisions. But it kind of hit me one day that my children aren't going to be any better of a person than I can teach them to be. If I'm not there to teach them, who is? So I started refining myself and put down the dope, gave up all the hard substances. And then about 4 years ago, I think it was, me and my sister looked at each other and said, let's stop smoking. And we did. Never picked up a cigarette again. No tobacco, no any kind of tobacco. And then probably the final biggest hurdle for substance that I had was the alcohol. I come from a long family, a long line of alcoholics. And the moment that made me put down that bottle was when we had our first Al birth, when we had baby Glenn. The way that it emotionally moved me to see him come into this world, and the comfort that we were in our home to feel the joy and the true pureness of what it was, made me put down that bottle. No, I can't say I ain't looked back, because it's still a daily struggle every day. But every day, I look at their pictures and I see them smiles. If I could, I'd love to look at them in person every day. But with what the state's done, some things are just out of my control. But every time I get upset, this is where I come. Every morning I start my day right here. It makes me a little bit more fulfilled every day when I can come out here and see progress in the garden. This situation has been hard for us all. But most of all, it is hardest on the kids, because this is all theirs. This is all for them. No matter how much I do, the state keeps saying it's not good enough. But I just kind of wanted to share a little bit about me, a little bit about my past. Here I am. Coffee every day. I still consume coffee. I tried to give up the caffeine, but that's kind of a kick in the teeth. I mean, there's certain things in life, you just gotta take it for what it is, you know? You gotta have some enjoyments of life. And a good hot cup of coffee in the morning just tickles my fancy. As soon as we get done with all this bullshit, I will definitely be glad to be a part of the Michigan medical team again. If you get what I'm saying, them flower chasers and growers. But all right, well, you guys have a good one. I just wanted to share what's going on, a little bit of thought. Oh, and the polyembryonic citruses, those are still doing good. We had to sort through on those. We gifted away quite a few of them. We kept the ones that we thought were the better ones that we really liked. All of them that we gifted were actually really good trees too, but these were just the ones we really fancied the most. And it shouldn't be too much longer. I'm kind of really waiting for the kids to get back so we can start our grafting, because that's what the whole point of these two. We had more than two, and we sorted down to the two healthiest Lisbon lemons from seeds. And we still gotta get the kumquat and I think one or two other citrus, because we wanted to do multiple citrus grafts on each one of the branch, so we can have two citrus trees that have multiple different fruit on them. But that was one of the things I was wanting to do with the kids. So that's been put on hold, even trying to think about messing with that, as well as grafting the dragon fruits to get the seedling dragon fruit to mature quicker to produce fruit. There's a few things that's been kind of put on hold that they're projects for the family. Well, you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching. Remember, keep it growing.